Hi there, let's do some eyeshadow colors with blues. Blues can be pretty scary. Bless you, dog. And a lot of times, I mean, we've all had that fail where we used blue eyeshadow in school. We wish we never had. Seint Beauty has a whole bunch of beautiful colors, and today we're focusing on the blues. I'm going to show you an everyday look that you could use regardless of the holiday, but it's especially fun for Memorial Day or 4th of July, any of those red, white, and blue kind of patriotic holidays. So the blues by Seint are as follows. We have Bubba D, which is a matte blue. I'm going to show you right here. It's very colorful. It's beautiful. More like a tropical blue. Okay. Then we have Denim, which is a shimmery denim blue. We've got Rain. She's a medium blue, also a shimmer. And last but not least, over here in the powders, we've got Duke, which is a silvery light blue. They all have a shimmer except for Bubba D. Our last blue is one of our cream eyeshadows, which is fantastic for the bottom lash line as an eyeliner, to deepen and darken a smoky eye, even though you have browns. Sapphire looks like this right here. And you can build the coverage because she's a cream. So you could do a lighter, you could do it darker. Remember, the denser your tool, the more you're going to apply. So your fingers much denser than say an eyeshadow brush. First, I'm going to prime the eyelid. I'm going to use my lightest shade of foundation that I have. So in this case, I have Linen. It's my brightening shade that I'm using at the moment. And I'm going to apply that over the entire lid. Basically, regardless of what your skin color is, you want a primer that makes your eyelid as pale or white like a piece of paper as possible, because that's what's going to let the color shine through. When applying a primer, you don't need a specific product for this. You can apply your foundation. In my case, I'm using Seint's cream-based foundations. You just want a very thin layer to prevent it from creasing. This way, it has something to latch onto as well. I'm going to set this cream to prevent it from creasing with a setting powder. The difference between applying an eyeshadow right on top and this particular kind of setting powder is this is designed to cement the makeup into place. And I'm tapping it on. While he goes crazy in the background, I'm going to use my double-ended eyeshadow brush. The fluffy end is great for blending, and the dome end is great for precision work. I'm going to start with a medium brown color. This one's called Bubba. And the Seint eyeshadows, they come in these tins. They're 2.5 grams each, so much bigger than the industry average. We have magnetic compacts, so you basically get to build your own eyeshadow compact. Little bit goes a long way. This is where we're going to wash it into the crease. Now this is the eyeball and the crease. Our natural crease is hidden there, so if you have aging skin or hooded eyes, make sure you keep your eye open. Look straight ahead. Apply the product in a reverse 7 where it's going to be seen and noticed. Blend the edges until the look is what you want. Next, I'm going to deepen the crease. I'm going to go in a little bit more precise into the deeper crease to really contour my eye and give it a shape and definition. It's going to make my eye appear larger and more defined. I'm going in with the diamond because I want it darker. Again, make sure it gets painted on slightly outside of the crease so that when your eye is open, you can actually see it. And again, make it a reverse 7. And then you take the fluffy end and you blend to kind of blur any harsh lines. The other side, don't forget to paint the reverse 7. Bring it outside of your crease on top of your brow bone right here so it can actually be seen when your eye is open. Take the other side, blend and blur any harsh lines. And the brown color is called Oak. It's also a great color for medium blonde brows. Now we have definition on our eye. I'm going to use a brush cleaning tile, just swipe it up there, get some of that excess color off before we go into our blue. I'm taking the fluffy end and I'm going in with Duke. Duke is a beautiful shimmery light blue and it actually matches my shirt perfectly. Little bit goes a long way, so start with a small amount and then you can build the coverage. I'm going to put Duke, which is a shimmer, on the moving lid. This is a color I really like because it's not an obvious blue. And when I set and define the shape of my eye with the brown, it's a very pretty complementary color. Almost could be fooled to be silver. I'm going to take a little bit on my brush. Let's see here. Let's use the little end. Tap, tap, and bring it underneath my lash line as well. Take the fluffy end, make sure it's clean. Now we're going to add a little bit of definition using denim. Denim is a darker blue color. This one can be quite powerful, so I'm just going to use a tiny bit, tap it on to the outer corner, kind of over the brown oak, and I can make this as blue or as light blue as I want. See how tiny these colors last such a long time. And whenever I run out, I just replace the one tin. It's not like I have to waste an entire compact anymore. Clean off the excess in my brush cleaning tile. I'm going to take a little bit more denim. Apply her on the lower lash line as well. Now I take my brush that I applied my cream makeup with and I just clean up my lines. I'm gonna apply the brightest point of your face should always be brow bone. So right there under your brow, I'm going to take a little bit of that same color that I used to prime my eyelids. I'm going to apply her right there. Last but not least, brow wax. I take some Stay Spray, any kind of setting spray or water. I would spray it on the spoolie, but to avoid mess, I'm spraying it right here on my little brow wax tile. I rub my spoolie in it and I brush my hairs upward, really getting it to define the shape. And then comb the little hairs down. And now, because I used the Stay Spray and the brow wax, I'm basically going to have eyebrows that stay in place all day long. Last but not least, we're going to add a little bit of mascara. And we're done. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about the products or the makeup that I used, I'm always here to answer. All the products I used today, with the exception of the mascara, are by Seint Beauty. The mascara is by Essence and called Lash Princess. Bye.